Dungeon report number 2. As you guys make your way back to the guild, you are ushered into a room with the guild master as he says to you, "Now, I need you to give me the details of what you explored with inside the castle. And why are you covered in cotton?" He's talking to you, Kindred.
Yeah, Kindred looks down. He's tinkering, trying to make a bomb right now, but
Oh my god!
I
If we get
will.
swatted, it's because of Kindred. Kindred tried to buy Yellow King uranium.
I lick the cotton off. It's not pretty. And I don't know. I think I kind of just waddle over to Laz, and I just look up at him with my cute little bug eyes, give him a high five, and
You think I'm gonna high five you?
he sees that you don't high five him, so he casts Mage Hand and he slaps you across the face, and then he walks away.
I'll fucking invisible mage hand fucking smack you across the fucking head.
I
Asshole.
need the dungeon report. For what did you find within the castle? Any information would help us greatly.
Anybody want to tell him about the room?
There's a long hallway of intellect devourers and
Well,
zombies. Most of the zombies have been disposed of, and the intellect devourers are afraid of the fire. We also inconsequently started
The forest fire.
A forest fire, yes. That's pretty now. I'm pretty sure a wildfire, so that landscape's gonna be looking a little different the next time someone goes there. Then there was a room with rubble which has more intellect devourers past it. The path was probably one to take us down, but we did uncover an old cathedral of the Skeleton King, so that's kind of neat and dandy. Well, I say that liberally. Ezra did when she disappeared for, I don't know, 30 plus minutes. Presumed dead for a little bit there.
Ezra, could you tell me more about this Skeleton King, fellow?
Well,
Just don't kill
I
him.
don't.
Like, just tell no one to
I
kill
don't.
him.
So
if
I
you go
don't
in
know
there.
his name, but he knows. He tipped us off that if we find pieces of the Wraith Killer, that we could potentially steal some of his power from the pieces of him to defeat, our actual enemy.
You mean
Um,
pieces of Lord Chaos to defeat Wraithkiller?
Yes. Sorry. I
It's
don't.
okay.
My system was acting strange during that whole interaction, so I didn't hear a good
Brain,
portion of it.
go
I was just kind
burr.
of, yeah. I was panicking trying to fix my audio. But Kindred has some information about who he might actually be.
Yeah, Kindred walks up, very short, hunched over, same metal mask, and he's got these four glowing eyes that just look up. I'll pull a small, kind of the same kind of bismuthy crystal out of my pocket. Actually, I'll pull out two of them. They each hold 25 words each, and it's basically just a lot of shorthand of all the information that we had. Essentially, it's the stuff Kindred wrote down that he was very interested in was about the Skeleton King, who was this god of death before basically like actual death, rolled over the land, did some like not really harmful. He's more of a benevolent god, but just through his sheer presence alone, being alive through his sheer presence, spread death, which was real bad. A bunch of adventurers were like, nah, fuck that. They killed him and sealed him away. People talk that he's like, oh, he's like this guy in a distant land. And basically, you don't want him to become mortal again because the same bad stuff would happen. And he has 6 apostles that all work under him. Whether they're alive or dead is unknown, but there were some statues. So, hey.
I see. And did you get to discover any closer beyond this part of the castle?
No, night fell, so.
Well, we found the. He adjusts his radio and does a shitty bumblebee voice. And talks about the underwater, not underwater, I keep saying that, but watery, sloshy, moist passage with all the fish people. And then, We found that, and then he explains the Bone Cathedral with what's his face that we never got the name of, and then the really just the tower in the distance that was also talked about, where we could go and find some cool stuff. So
Yeah, through the alchemy room.
yeah, and then night happened, and we didn't want to see bad stuff, so we left.
Okay. He says, "Thank you all for your services," and he hands you each 10 gold.
Bruh. My mage hand pickpocket this guy.
Would we have gotten paid for last time?
Yes, you didn't find any treasure,
Okay.
Ah.
and
Much
you
gold does this
didn't
guy have
report,
on him?
and you didn't report to the dungeon guild master, so you didn't get any gold.
Well, that's kind of your fault.
I don't think we were given the option. but
Yeah.
okay.
Yes, I didn't. Yes, I didn't create this before. Now I'm sorry. Risa gave me the idea to. So Risa and Laz, you get a 10 extra gold, cause
I don't think the gold's gonna do anything for me anyway, so it's fine.
It makes
Wow,
my
it's
heart
a
feel
rich-
better
rich
after
boy
giving
over here.
it to the guy that took the gold.
Honestly, I've hated all of the people we've met mostly. Ezra was
To be
okay.
fair,
Ezra was fine. I
they
think
put us in
except left
danger.
with a creepy dude and didn't tell us anything.
No.
So no,
Okay,
actually no,
okay.
Ezreal's not okay. Ezreal's not.
I think Poppy
Independent woman,
appreciates-
I don't need you.
Oh, I'm not saying you need me. I'm just saying you guys
That's true. I
not
could have given you notice.
that
not
it would
the
have been
best group
appreciated.
members that we've.
Yeah.
We weren't gonna say no. We just wanted to know that you didn't just die somewhere in a hole.
This man ate
I
one of my
would've-
pillows.
If I
That-
was, if I was
man.
less panicky
Not-
and like trying to pay attention to the session and fixing my technological issues, I probably would have let you guys know where I was.
Well, it's nice to know that you would have.
So, Laz, why don't you just like roll up a fat doobie and eat some cotton with me, dude? Stop being so uptight, okay? I don't know
Bro,
what to tell
I'm
you.
not being uptight. You ate some of my furniture. You ate some of my.
Dude, you could just make it again. What do you mean?
It's
Ah.
furniture.
It's our furniture.
Okay,
Love you too,
so
buddy. Don't worry about it.
this is where the recap ends. Dungeon report done.